All right, we're back, and basically this is how to fish right before a rain. Right before a rain, the fish get active, and sometimes it's from a system moving through and causing the pressure to drop, and they get active because they know they won't be able to feed once the pressure starts messing with their swim bladder. Other times, I think right before rain, they just sense something's happening and they get excited. Just like we do as humans. If anybody watching this is from the south and have been through hurricanes, you know how humans do it too, like a hurricane watch party. That's a real thing. So they just get active right before rain sometimes. So I'm gonna throw the Rapala, a good little topwater. Let's see. Oh, right out there. Let's see if we can get something to bite this Rapala. The kind of twitch action that it has is so attractive to bass. Oh! Oh yeah! Something hit that Rapala. Come on, baby. Stay with me. Ah. Oh, look at that little baby bass. Nice, huh? Got hooks all in him. I'll do something about that. Let me get the hooks out. Hold on. Got hooks all in you. Alright, he got me all wet. Alright, now I'm wet. There's the bass though. Nice little baby bass. Alright, let him go. Oh, that's it though. Right before rain. So the trick to fishing right before rain, I think, there's a couple of things, but one would be bait choice. As you see that you can make them bite top, you can get them to bite topwater. A spinnerbait would also be a good choice right now, but I don't have any that I like. I don't know where my good spinnerbaits are, but spinnerbait would probably be a good choice. The water's clear, so you have to take that into account when choosing baits. The water's clear, you want to downsize and you want to go realistic and smaller. You don't want like a huge big dog zero spook, you know, clear water. That's more like for muddy water or night fishing. Uh-oh, it's starting to rain. GoPro is not inside a case right now. Whoa! Yeah, I figured that. I figured that would happen. Look at that. On the little Rapala right there. Oh, he's got hooks all up in him. Didn't mean to do that. And I don't want to get hooks in me either. Let me get my pliers. I don't want to do that to myself. See, he's got hooks all in him. I don't want to keep the fish. Alright, like I said, I mean small, but like I said, it's hard for them to leave that little Rapala alone. The kind of action that it has, those old ones, I've got a different setup today, I can't take the camera off, but the kind of action that those old Rapalas have, Yep. So yeah, right before a storm, the way the clouds, you know, earlier it wasn't sunny, but it, yeah, the sun was out. It was kind of sunny, but you notice how like right before rain, just the ambiance changes, everything changes. Sometimes the fish just turn on right before the rain. All right, I hate to throw the Rapala, excuse the noise. I hate to throw the Rapala, but there might be some lunkers in here. Let's go ahead and throw it and see. See if we can catch a big one. Right before a rain, the fish turn on. Gotta see it to believe it, and you're seeing it right now. Whoa, whoa, right there. Woo! Yeah. That's that good right before rain action we wanted. Uh-huh. How you like that? Let me do this without getting treble hooks in my hand. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, let me get my pliers. All right, I got the treble hooks out of him. He's a little scathed. He's a little roughed up, but yeah, he went for it. I was hoping a big one would. There we are. Excuse the noise. I figured. Ah, he bit me just now. Whoa. There he goes. All right, that was fun. All right, this is the bait that's catching them. Little Rapala topwater. Old style Rapala. And let's get it out there, because I think there's a big one out there. We just haven't caught it yet. So, the way I was taught fish topwater, these devil horses and things like this, you throw it out there. When it hits, wait 20 seconds before you do anything. I'm too impatient to wait that long. I'm really not that patient. So you throw it out there, you let all the rings go away, the circle rings go away, and then you kind of get the slack out, but you're not working the bait yet. And the way I was taught to do that, you know, that's like the slow method for fall and winter, where the, you know, late fall and winter going, where the fish start getting slower. So those of you who are not used to fishing the Rapala, you want a quick dive down, an aggressive dive down, and then there's pauses where you wait. A lot of times a strike will happen during the pause. But it's good to kind of, I don't know if you can see on the camera, but get your rod tip close to the water and just kind of twitch away in the opposite direction. So the bait's kind of that way, so I'm going that way when I'm twitching. Just like that. Little aggressive, little short pops. Pop, pop, pop. Make it dive and act erratic. You want some aggressive twitching action, and that pause is what turns them on. Kind of, let's say two pauses to get it to actually dive. Let it go back on top. Pause for a couple seconds. There's a fish right there. Twitch, twitch. I did 3 that time. Then I'm gonna let it stop. Do another one. Let it stop. Do 3 more. And see, every time as I'm reeling, I'm yanking. It takes some getting used to, but as you reel, yank, reel, right. It's a tongue twister. I can't say it. But you yank, reel in the slack, yank, reel in the slack, yank. It's like a little rhythm you can get into. All right, I put the Rapala down for a minute because I feel guilty about putting so many treble hooks and such small bass. So I switched to a live bait rig shiner on a little like a octopus hook on a water bobber, about 3 feet under this water bobber, modified water bobber. I painted the top orange. I primed it with white primer and then painted it orange. All right, so the other shiner was dead. It didn't do anything, but that didn't surprise me. They're not gonna really hit a dead shiner. Bass like live bait. All right, so we won't put treble hooks in this one if we hook one. All right, guys, see that cork? Oh, we didn't get treble hooks in this one, at least. Aha! There we go. So that's how you catch little bass and don't hurt him. Don't get treble hooks all up in him. All right, fishing right before a rain. They can't resist shiners. The Rapala, they seem to like that too, but this is hurting them less. Doesn't have treble hooks, so I'm gonna fish with this for now. Ah, nice little bass. Put him back. I see my shiner is gonna be busted up now, watch. Is he alive? I don't think so. He's kind of torn up. All right, this bass action is look at that bass over there. This bass action right before the rain is it's almost like a feeding frenzy. Jeez, because I threw that out there and something started messing with it within 20 seconds. It's the stopping and starting is what drives them crazy. Sometimes you can even see how I'm pulling up. You can use upward pops too. Once you dive it a little bit, you can do an upward pop. Okay, that's a good cast. That's a new area. Not be surprised if we get one off this cast. Whoa! I looked over at that guy's truck over there. I didn't realize I had a fish. Hey, that's a little bit bigger. Uh-huh. That's how you do it right there. That's a little bit bigger. Still don't want to get a treble in my hand though. Let me take him off. Feeding frenzy right before the rain. Man, these are nice. God, they're aggressive. Nice little bass. Let's put him back. All right, the rain's picking up. We'll call that the last fish. Guys, this was fun. Now you see how good it could be right before rain. If you hit it just right with the right lure, it can be it can be real good. It's practically a feeding frenzy. But like, that's just activity. That's what happens when they get active. They think that the swim bladder is going to swell up, so they gorge themselves in preparation for bad weather. So that's it. That's how easy it is. Get the right bait at the right time, and that can happen. All right, y'all, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on Fish Camp TV.